Okay, sige, start na tayo. Okay, if you can turn on your camera, please turn it on. Again, if you can turn on your camera, please turn it on. Kayo lang ba yung pwedeng mag-turn on ng cam? How about the others? Okay, again, good morning. So today we are going to talk about, as I said in our GC, the cognitive process dimensions, because I noticed in your answers in your module that you are, maybe you had difficulty in understanding this cognitive process dimensions, which is very important because your job as a teacher is to one of your jobs as a teacher is to develop the cognitive abilities of your students. Tama ba ako? So that is one of your jobs, okay? It's only one, okay? It's not limited to developing the cognitive skills of your students. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's move on. So again, today we are going to talk about cognitive process dimensions. Okay, so this is, are you familiar with these letters? So the first one is the Bloom's taxonomy of learning. So K kaase. So that's my mnemonics. When I use this in remembering Bloom's taxonomy of learning, K kaase. So KCAASE. So knowledge, comprehension. After comprehension? Ano? Sorry? Application. Okay. Application and then analysis, synthesis, evaluation. So this was revised by Anderson and Krathwohl. So yung mga noun na knowledge, comprehension, application, analysis, synthesis, evaluation, ginawa nilang verb. Okay? At pinagbaliktad nila yung synthesis and evaluation. So remember this is very important for teachers. So Anderson and Krathwohl, one of them is a student of Bloom, and the other is a parang katrabaho. So nirevise nila, ginawa nilang verb at pinagpalit nila yung synthesis and evaluation. So making creation as the highest level of learning. Pero may mga nakita kong version na parang ang mas mataas pa ay metacognition. Pero dito na lang muna tayo mag-focus. So ginawa nilang yung knowledge, ginawa nilang remembering, yung comprehension, ginawa nilang understand or understanding, yung analysis, analyzing, ay yung application, ginawa na applying, and then analyzing, evaluating, creating. Okay? So again, one of your jobs as a teacher is to develop the cognitive ability of your students. So that's why this is very important because this will guide you in doing so. Diba? Kasi baka naman kasi ang puro pinapagawa nyo sa estudyante nyo in the future ay puro remembering of facts. Diba? Hindi kasi siya, diba, kung i-consider natin tong Bloom's Taxonomy of Learning and the revised version, kung i-consider natin to, diba, remembering or knowledge is the lowest level of learning. So hindi, yung batang magaling mag-memorize, pero hindi niya kayang gumawa, hindi niya kayang mag-analyze, mag-evaluate, hindi dapat tayo matuwa kapag ganun. Okay? Because considering Bloom's Taxonomy of Learning, even the revised one, di ba? Knowledge and remembering is the lowest level of learning. Okay? So tingnan natin yung ito yung kinuha ko lang siya sa DepEd Order number 8 series of 2015. So nakalagay doon, it is stated there that we can use this not only in making objectives, di ba, lesson objectives, but we can also use this in assessment. Okay? So sa pag-construct natin ng questions, sa paggawa natin ng performance task, we need to consider this. Okay? Ano para alam natin ano ba yung pinapagawa natin sa estudyante natin? Are we asking them to remember things, to remember information? Are we asking them to understand or to demonstrate understanding of a concept, of a procedural knowledge? Are we asking them to apply what they learn? So, di ba, with this in mind, we know ano ba yung pinapagawa natin sa estudyante natin. And we know the complexity of the task or of the test. Okay? Baka feeling natin ang hirap na ng pinapagawa natin sa estudyante natin pero naka-under pa lang pala siya sa remembering, di ba? Which is the lowest level of learning. So we need to keep this in mind. Okay? And then analyzing, evaluating, creating. So kung ito yung pagbabasihan natin, the most complex is thing. Okay? Sige, balikan natin yung remembering. Sabi dito, the learner can recall information and retrieve relevant knowledge from long-term memory. So, magbigay nga kayo ng example ng remembering. RZ, can you give me one example of a question or a task that requires students to remember?
Sir, pwede pong paulit yung question, sir. Nagchachapi po.
Give me an example of a question or a task in which students are required to remember or to do remembering.
Sir, the students will be able to recall the different types of solid objects, ganun, sir.
The different what? Different?
Shapes, texture, color of solid objects, sir.
Okay, remember the different shapes. Okay, thank you, RJ. Medyo malabo para sa akin. Can you give me another example? Miss Mendoza, can you give?
Students are able to identify the things, whether it's solid, liquid, or gas.
Sorry, Miss Mendoza.
Pero ulitin ko. Hello, sir.
Yes.
Students are able to identify the things, whether it is solid, liquid, or gas.
Okay, so identify whether a thing or a matter is solid, liquid, or gas. Remembering, so nagre-require ba siya uh, sa learner to recall information and to retrieve knowledge? So let's see. So sabi mo, identify whether an object is a solid, liquid, or gas. So in that example, purely yung estudyante ba ay nagre-recall lang ng information?
Si sir na ang nawawala.
Last na yata. Pukaw ni sir.
Pero naka-record kaya to? Sa 4 na ako natutulog. Uy, ba't naman ako iiyak?
Nawala si sir.